Hello everybody, it's Tracy, and today I have a process video to share with you. I am going to make a card, and the card is I'm making it for a challenge by BACraftygirl, and her challenge is a Valentine's Day challenge where you cannot use red or pink and you have to use 2 stamps. So I am doing that now, so I figured I would record my process and see how it goes. And maybe you guys will get to see this. Maybe not. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, so I am making an A6 size card. And an A6 size card is just a little bit bigger than an A2. This is an A2 size card, and you can see here how much, hopefully, bigger an A6 is. Okay, I'm making this for my hubby, and I like to make his cards a little bigger. He has big hands, so he needs a bigger card. Okay, so I cut the paper. This is a black piece of paper tray ink, and I cut it 9 inches by 6 1/4 inches, scored it at 4 1/2, and so there I have that. Okay, now let me show you the paper collection I will be using. Little Black Dress by Basic Gray. I'm going to mat this with a piece of Recollections is this Recollections? Yeah, I think it's either Recollections or the one that I get from Joann's craft cardstock. So now I'm going to cut this at 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. Yeah. Okay. So 6 1/4. By 4 1/4. Hopefully I am in frame. Just that quick, I forgot that I was supposed to be in frame. Okay, so let's see if this is going to work the way I want. Oops, I was supposed to do 6, not 6 1/4. So let me take a 1/4 off of the length. Okay, and now let me try it. Okay, so that mat is the way I want it to be. Oh, okay, let me show you the sketch. This is my sketch that I made, and that's how I want the card to look. So hopefully it will work out. Or if it doesn't work out that way, it'll work out in a way that I want it to. Okay, so I'm going to use this plaid paper, and I'm going to cut it at about 2 inches, I think, is what I want. Okay. So that's going to go like this. Yeah, like that. Okay. So that's for the side. Looking for my black ribbon. Okay, so here's my black ribbon. I have some May Art black ribbon. And how am I going to get this out? I haven't used it in a while. Okay. So I think I don't need my trimmer right now. Where's my bone folder to flatten that down a little more. Okay. So I'm going to glue this using my ATG, and I will get this taped down to that out of the way. I have a small space that I can work in if I'm going to record, so it's kind of hard to get everything perfectly straight. Okay, so I think I want that right there. Okay, and I'm going to do some ribbon right there. Ribbon scissors. Cut that piece. Get some tape. This is kind of crinkly ribbon. Maybe I should have used some other ribbon, but I just didn't. So, whatever. I think it'll work fine. I just grabbed the first black ribbon I saw, which happened to be this one. Make sure this is straight as I can get it. Okay. Alright, so you have some ribbon on that. So now on my sketch, so I did that part and that part. I was thinking maybe lace or something like that, but I want this to be really masculine. So I'm going to make balloons, heart-shaped balloons, and I'm using my Heart Punch by Martha Stewart. So I'm going to punch one out of that polka dot, one out of this one, and one out of this one. Okay? So where are all three of my let's see, where did oh, I thought I lost my thing, and it was right there all along. Okay, so now this is a super simple card. Hopefully it will continue to be so, because sometimes simple cards end up being they end up just turning into something more complicated. I really don't want that to happen. Okay, so I just put all three of them together, and I'm going to use this teeny tiny little punch by Fiskars, and I don't know what size it is, but you see how that little hole right there, that's how small that hole is. I'm going to punch through the bottom, since this is going to be a balloon. 3 balloons. Okay. So can I get them out? Alright, so I have holes on the bottom, and I have this twine. And hopefully it it will go through the way it needs to. I'm just going to tape it down. A little bitty piece of tape and tape it down so that I don't have to worry about tying it. So let me get some scissors that won't. Why are that pair of scissors stuck? Okay, stuck in my little parasols. So that's one. Not sure how long to cut it though. Better too long than too short, I guess. Okay. Let's get another piece of tape. You don't even see what I'm doing. See, I just forget. Forget I'm on. And then plus, I think that I don't see, a lot of times I put things close up to my face so I can really see really well. I just like everything bright and I like everything close. And so, like having this in front of my face, but since you can't see my face, you can't see what I'm doing, and I forget that. Just cutting this little piece of tape off. Okay, so we have another balloon. And let me cut the twine. Wow, that's not working. That kind of, hold on a minute. I have a gazillion pairs of scissors. Something different for everything. Okay. 2. And one more for the balloon. Where did my tape go? Here we go. Piece of tape. Tape that on. Okay. Okay. So now we have 3 balloons with string. What do I want to do now? Let me get my foam dots. I'll just use these black ones because these are the little ones that I happen to have near. So I'll just use those. Okay. So now, let's get this one here. Oh, actually, I don't need them to be that little, so I won't waste my little foam dots. Since I don't need them to be that little, I thought that was smaller than it actually was. So here we go. I'll just use the bigger foam dots. They're not even dots, they're squares. Foam squares. Okay. So, let's see. I think I want that there and that coming down there. Something like that. I'm just winging it. I am totally winging it. It comes out the way it comes out. Hey, it's only a card. If I don't like it, I can make another one, right? That's how I see it. I used to be, once upon a time, a long time ago, I actually used to be afraid of wasting my materials. But no more. I'm not afraid of that kind of stuff anymore. because the way I see it is that I have way too many materials anyway. So what if I waste a few? It's okay. It's just stuff that I can buy more of. I buy more of it anyway, right? Okay, so that's how that is for now. Now I just have to figure out how I want to adhere that down. For now, I'm going to put this tape on it, at least just for now. I can take it off later if I need to. Okay, so now I have a big mess over here. Let me find my stamp set that I want to use, because I have to use 2 stamps. So I'm using this stamp as the sentiment. It's by My Mind's Eye Miss Caroline. And this is it right here. And it says, "You have my whole heart, my whole life." Okay. And I haven't used this stamp before. I bought it a few months ago. And when I saw that sentiment, I loved it. I knew instantly I wanted to make a card for my husband. And pressing and pressing, pressing, hoping for a good stamp. I'm shaking the whole table. Lovely. They came out nicely. Okay, what am I going to do with this? Should I fussy cut this out and just put it there? Okay, almost done. I don't know, maybe I won't edit this out. I'll just see. This is going to be a long video anyway, so those who are interested in watching a long process video will watch. And those who are not won't. And that is totally cool. If you're still with me, then that's great. I appreciate it. Hope you're learning something. Okay. So that is fussy cut. And yeah, that's much better. I like that. Yep. Okay. I am happy with that. Yay! So, I can keep my tape down there, and yeah, that's cool. I'm going to put another piece on it just here. Alright. Just need my adhesive. So basically I can just put it on these 4 corners and I'll be good with that. I need to find some more. Well, I know where to find them. These black dots. I use them so seldomly. I don't have a lot, but now it's around that time where I probably would like to replace them or replenish. Okay, let me find my card. I'm going to glue that down first before I put my sentiment on. Usually I like to do my gluing or taping down before I put adhesive stuff on anyway, but this time I did the hearts, and that's okay. But for the other stuff, I'll just... Okay, so let me see if I can get this on here the way I want. Move some stuff over and check it out. I think that is good. Let me see. Yeah. I tend to get these crooked sometimes, my matting. Yes, I do. But whatever. It's a handmade card. It's not made by a machine, so it's not going to always be perfect. That's just how it is. Okay. So let me get these little things off. Okay. Am I still recording? Oh my gosh, this video is long. Yeah, it's long. Oh well. Okay, look at that. So that's one stamp. I have to use another stamp. The other stamp will be inside, but that is the cover, the front of the card, which it actually came out pretty much like I drew. I like it. I like it. Oops, that got stuck in there. Okay, so now I have to figure out what paper to use inside. Should I just put craft inside? Or this designer paper? I think I will use craft on the inside if I can find that paper. Okay. Okay. So let me trim that. On the inside is Love You Always. This is by Amy R., the stamp set, and it's called All About Love. Try to find the stamp that I want. It's kind of hard. Okay, this is it. Yeah, kind of hard to find the stamp sometimes. Okay, got that. And let me get a block. And where do I want to put? Okay, so I think I'm going to use another little piece of paper to that one. Which one? I'll go with this one. Okay. And let me cut. That's just how it will be. But I think what I want to do is trim that down a little more. And trim this down a little more and make a kind of flag thing maybe. We'll see how it goes. How it works out. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to make a little banner, flag, whatever you call it, kind of thing. And see how it goes. Okay, so I can put it here. Too close. I was too close. Or I could put it down here. I think I want it on top and then I'll write on the bottom. I think that's how I will do that. And go ahead and take that down around. You know what? I think this needs a little bit of distressing. Here's some vintage photo. I think that's what that needs. A little bit of distressing. Yeah. I didn't distress any of the other paper. I don't think it was, you know, basic grade paper is pretty distressed, but those edges were just looking a little bit like they needed a little more. Okay. So that's that. And that's my second stamp for my requirement. Okay. So, let's get this taped in here. Am I still recording? I am. Let me see. I think that right there is just fine. So that's the inside of the card. Alrighty. There's the front, all done. And here is the inside. All done. That's my card. I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching. And everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.